Everyone wants this, but there's different ways of getting it. Today, let's talk about how to earn and generate money online using digital assets. Hello, my name is Andre. Welcome to this channel. Today, guys, I want to dive deep into wealth generation using digital assets. Right now, the online space is quite busy. Everyone seems to have a method and a system for earning money online. However, not all the systems have been created the same way. A lot of them could take your time, some of them might require a lot of money, and yet other ones might not even have a guarantee that you will actually generate any income anytime soon. So today, I want to focus on one method that I've been using myself personally. It's been a long journey for me. I had a lot of trial and error. I tried a lot of different systems, and digital assets is what I came to understand is one of the better ways with a more proven track record to generate money online and get you out of that rat race. So make sure to watch this video to the end, because today we're going to discuss what are digital assets, how you can create them or where you can buy them, how you can automate them, market them, build funnel systems around them so you can put your wealth creation almost on autopilot. Let's go. So what are digital assets? They're online resources that hold value, that could be owned, traded, or used for generating income. These can include videos, courses, PDF guides, software, and even cryptocurrency. Essentially, if it's digital, if it has value for someone, it could be considered a digital asset. Building and growing your digital assets offers a lot of benefits versus traditional income opportunities online. Here's why focusing on digital assets is much more superior. First, unlike e-commerce, where you have to manage physical inventory, worry about shipping, worry about returns, delivering the items in perfect condition to the customer, digital assets require much more maintenance. Essentially, you build them once and then you have a chance to sell it to customers as many times as possible. And the beautiful thing compared to e-commerce, with digital assets, you get to keep most of the profits, as much as 100%, versus on e-commerce, where on average you get to keep about 10 to 15% of your profit. Second, unlike affiliate marketing, where you're just based on commissions and you're tied to someone else's product, owning your own digital product gives you a lot more control. You can position it better, you can advertise it better, and once again, you get to keep most of your profits. Third, compared to traditional freelance work, where it's very time consuming and you have to work a lot with different clients, creating digital assets is once again something that you do once and then you can count on it to provide you with a stable income. Number 4, while dropshipping might look appealing, it's a highly competitive market and it offers very low profit margins. At the same time, your digital product could be solving a specific problem for a business, and because of that specific solution, you're able to charge much higher prices. And finally, the agency model requires a lot of back and forth with your clients, which can limit your scalability and lead to early burnout. And unfortunately, in an agency model, sometimes when your clients drop, even if it's 2 or 3 clients, it can significantly impact the amount of money you're bringing in every month. So once again, in comparison to an agency model, digital assets stand out because they're a lot more stable, they require a lot less work, and once again, the beauty is you create it once and you get to distribute it and sell it many times over. Now let's discuss different digital assets, and let's take a step behind the curtain and actually see what these digital assets are, how they provide value, and how they can help you generate income. The first digital assets we're going to talk about are videos, whether they're stock footage, drone footage, or even tutorials. Videos are one of the most flexible digital assets that you can create and control. It could be a video of a tutorial where you're explaining a concept, or even something a little bit more niche like a drone footage that you can sell to different businesses or marketing agencies that will use it for their video creation. Videos are great because you can upload them to different platforms like Shutterstock or Storyblock and sell it there, or you can package it on your own and sell it to a specific niche demographic that are looking for those types of videos. The next digital asset is an online course. Creating an online course is quite simple. It's taking the knowledge that you already have, packaging it up into easy to follow steps, and offering it to others who are trying to learn the process. And what's amazing is that courses could be about anything, whatever you have expertise in, whether it's cooking a perfect steak, building out a digital marketing agency, or explaining simple website designs for beginners. And again, you can upload these courses to already existing platforms like Udemy or Teachable, where they already have a built-in audience where they take care of most of their marketing. All you have to do is upload your course and start selling them to potential buyers. The next digital asset could be an ebook or a PDF guide. This is somewhat similar to a course because all you need to do is just create it once. You focus your attention on providing value to your prospective customers, and the amazing thing is you don't need to create any physical products. It could be a PDF guide that you can literally build in Canva and then digitally allow for downloads. And remember, things like an ebook could be easily uploaded to an Amazon where people can easily find it, and it will create and generate income for you for months and maybe even years to come. Another great digital asset is a website or a blog. Owning one of those is literally like owning a digital real estate. You build it, fill it with valuable content, and then monetize it. Monetization for those can come from Google AdSense, affiliate links, or even you yourself selling digital products on those websites or blogs. Again, the idea here is to put a lot of useful content to draw visitors in that will continuously get value from your website or blog and start making purchases or generating income for you on an ongoing basis. Another type of great digital asset is a social media channel, whether it's a YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or any other. Those can be great because you can gear it towards a specific demographic or niche. Once again, here the whole goal is for you to provide valuable content and tips where people can come to your social media channels, learn, get educated, get entertained, therefore establishing a great relationship, growing your channel with time. What's great about social media channels is that they literally become your megaphone. The further you continue with your channel, the bigger your audience grows and the more value you can spread to people out there. Remember, at the end of the day, it's all about the eyeballs. The more people you can reach by offering and providing value to them, the more sales ultimately you're going to make. Another type of great digital asset are template or design assets. These can include website templates, design templates for social media, or even resume designs. These templates are made once. They can be sold on websites like Etsy, which again is an all-in-one platform where all you have to do is upload your templates and they will take care of the distribution. Or of course you can package it and position it yourself, and by promoting it on your own, you can better target your ideal demographic and earn even more on each sale that you make. The final digital asset that I'm going to mention is software or applications. Now obviously creating a software or an app is a little bit more technical. However, it becomes a very highly valuable digital asset because it answers and helps a potential customer solve a very specific need. And once again, a software is something that you can develop once, offer it out there to the market, and start generating passive income almost on autopilot. If you personally don't have technical expertise, however, you have a great idea for a software or an app, one of the ways to go about it is to hire freelancers, people that actually do have the technical expertise that can help you build and put this software together. We will talk about this a little bit more down the line. Section 3, creating digital assets. So now for section 3, let's talk a little bit about creating your digital assets. In the previous section, we went through a list of different digital assets that exist out there. By now, you're probably thinking of the ones that you like more, the ones that truly speak to you. At this point, pick one or two assets that you want to start creating. Here's a couple of things that you should consider before actually sitting down and starting to create your digital asset. First of all, you want to understand who is your market demographic. Are you selling fitness courses for stay-at-home moms? Or maybe this is a digital marketing PDF for businesses, or maybe it's a video on productivity for entrepreneurs. Whatever your target market is, research to understand what their pain points are, what their desires are, and what is it that they're ultimately trying to achieve. The better you can speak their language, the more you'll be able to connect with them. Now comes time for research. Look online for other digital assets in your niche. See what other people are offering. Go to their landing page, share your email, download their guide, and read through it. Before we're able to create our digital product, we should really learn and see what the market is already offering so you can better position your offer. After the research is done, it's time for you to sit down and outline your project. Start with the basics. Create a simple 10-point outline with different sections of your PDF, video, or course guide. Start creating simple explanations, tips, details, and advice for each section. Now, to make this process simpler and expedited, make sure to use AI tools like ChatGPT, Perplexity, and others to help you come up with a great outline, to help you do the research, or perhaps even write out certain sections of your guide. Remember, at the end of the day, we're trying to provide the best value for the customer. So it's not necessarily all about working hard. It's about working smart and finding great examples and solutions to your clients' problems. Once your outline is done and you have written your course, you can now start finalizing it by creating a colorful PDF using Canva, or perhaps sitting down and recording a video course like this where you will go step by step through the whole instruction, providing lessons and value to your potential clients. I will be sure to make more videos that will go into detail on different digital assets in the near future and how to create them step by step. So make sure to come back to this channel and check it out in the next week or so. Number 4, buying digital assets. Now let's talk about how you can buy digital assets. If creating it on your own is not the option that you want to take right now, that's not a problem. There are definitely many different ways where you can go out there and already buy pre-made digital assets. There are already a lot of digital marketplaces that sell these different types of digital assets. FlipUp, Empire Flippers, and Motion Array are just some of the marketplaces that already sell these digital types of products. Now, before you go out there and actually buy the digital product, obviously you want to do some market research. You want to compare the different digital assets. A lot of those also come with statistics and sales numbers, so you can properly evaluate them, comparing different numbers for different assets, giving you a chance to figure out which of these assets would make more sense to you. Now, as a bonus, I also want to mention one important thing. There is a class of digital assets that come with MRR, or Master Resale Rights. Those are digital assets that you buy with 100% ownership, that you can literally turn around and start selling to your clients. Or you can buy that same product, rebrand it, reposition it just a little bit so that it better aligns with your perfect market demographic and market it down. If time is of the essence and you want to hit the ground running right away without spending weeks or months on building your own digital asset, make sure to do a little bit of research about the different MRR products out there that exist. One additional thing that I wanted to mention in this section. Above, we discussed different ways of how you can buy digital assets. Another way that you can create it without actually sitting down and wasting all of the time doing all of the research and putting the different products together yourself is to go the route of hiring freelancers to help you put these digital products together. There's a lot of great websites out there. Some of the bigger ones you might have heard of are Fiverr or Upwork. These are two of the biggest marketplaces out there that have freelancers from all over the world. These people are quite experienced. You can see their rating on their profile, and you can literally put an ad out there looking for people that have the technical expertise to help you put the digital product that you already have in mind. For example, I'm looking for an ebook writer that will help me to create an ebook about digital marketing for small accounting firms. I want it to be 80 pages long, written on a beginner and intermediate level. Just by putting an ad out like that, you will get a bunch of freelancers who will offer their services to you. And for a few $100s, you can find these experts that will help you put together these digital products literally within days. Number 5, monetizing your digital assets. Now it's time to talk about how to monetize your digital assets online. And when it comes to monetizing online, there are several common methods: selling, licensing, and subscription. When many people start, they create their course and they put it on a platform such as Udemy, and it has a few advantages. First of all, these platforms already have a built-in audience, which makes it a lot easier to start creating your first sales. These platforms are great. They come as a finished product all you do is upload your course, and they offer distribution that they take care of automatically. Now, the downfall of these platforms is that you're going to be somewhat limited to how much you can charge for your courses and digital assets. Usually that price will vary between $20 to $50. So these platforms are great to start with, but as we're going to continue learning about digital assets, I'm going to demonstrate better methods of marketing and selling your products for 10 or even sometimes 100 times more than you would be able to sell it on platforms like Udemy. So ultimately, when you create your digital asset, you want to take the positioning, the selling, and the distribution into your own hands, because that's where you're going to have the most control. Yes, it's going to be a little bit harder in the beginning, because unlike platforms like Udemy, which already have built an audience, here you're really going to have to build out the whole system from scratch. However, when you do it that way, you're able to position your digital product to solve a specific need that a customer might have. And when you package your product for that very unique specific need that a potential customer might have, you're speaking their language. You're in their head, understanding their particular product. And because of that, you're going to be able to charge a lot higher, 10, 100 times more, because you're solving a specific problem. Now, the other benefit of having your own system is being able to target your specific demographic. Instead of just marketing to anyone, or instead of just sitting on the platform and waiting for customers to come in and buy your digital assets, when you have a chance to choose your own customers and the ability to target them directly, that's how you're going to be able to access that potential market of unlimited buyers. More on that in a few minutes. 6. Automating your digital assets income. Now in this section, let's discuss how you can automate your digital asset income. And it comes down to creating systems that will help you run your new business on autopilot. And one of the main ways of doing it is by creating and building out a sales funnel. A sales funnel is a system that helps you move your customer along the sales process until they're finally ready to make that purchase from you. Now I know this might sound complicated at first. However, just like with digital assets where you spend all the time and energy up front and then you build it out and then it works by itself, the same principles work with these sales systems. A sales funnel in essence consists of different digital assets like videos, landing pages, emails that are tied together with automation. So when a client lands on your channel or a landing page, they're basically guided by an automated system showing the proper information, the proper marketing, the proper instructions on how to move down, get value, and ultimately make a purchase from you. Here's how a sales funnel works in a nutshell. First, it generates traffic. We're going to start attracting visitors to your funnel in two different ways, with social media organic posts as well as paid media ads. That's how we're going to get a bunch of eyeballs on your product. Once we get the traffic, now we have to create a landing page and send them to that landing page. The sales page is designed to convert your visitors into leads and hopefully potential customers. Now, in order to create that conversion, what we're going to do is we're going to offer a lead magnet on your landing page. This could be a simple ebook or a PDF guide offering entry-level solutions to your customers' pain points. By giving them this lead magnet for free, we're able to get their contact email address, which will be very important for our future marketing campaigns. After we've captured their email, they're now part of our email database. And the job is not quite complete. Now it's important to set up proper email automations. All that means is that we're going to start sending out a sequence of emails, providing them with value, tips and tricks, useful information, and from time to time sales emails where we're also going to introduce other products and services that we offer that can help them solve their problems and help them move to their desired results. Because in the crowded, busy world of the internet nowadays, nobody really buys from the first contact. We need to establish that relationship, and the sequence of emails will help to establish that relationship, show to your leads that you're offering value and knowledge, and help them see you as an authority in your field, ultimately converting them into paying customers. Now let's talk about marketing your digital assets, because this could be crucial to the success of your business endeavors. Remember, just creating the digital asset is not enough. Internet is already way too crowded with too much content, and new content is being produced every day. So your job is to properly market it, show it to the people that will be most interested in your product without wasting your marketing dollars on people that will never be your clients. So now let's dive a little bit deeper and discuss specific tactics that you can use for ultimate marketing strategies. So now that we understand the importance of marketing, how are we going to go about it? And there are two main ways: organic marketing and paid marketing. Right now, let's focus on organic first. For organic marketing, that's when you create content and you share it on your social media platforms. These could be videos or posts with information on your digital assets, such as sharing tips related to your digital assets, as well as posting snippets or teasers into the value that your digital assets provide, as well as engaging with your audience through meaningful conversations and comments and messages to build that rapport. These are just some of the ways that you can use organic content creation to drive traffic to your landing page. Now let's talk a little bit about paid media, because this is one of the faster ways that you can start getting eyeballs on your digital products. Here are some of the platforms and how they work. Meta ads, such as Facebook and Instagram ads. These platforms offer advanced targeting tools that help you narrow down on your specific target market. Also keep in mind that these platforms are visually heavy. So when you're making your ads, make sure that they're visually attractive and speak directly to your customers' needs and pain points. Another great platform is Google. For that, we're going to use Google Ads. Now, Google is a little bit different than social media promotions, because when people go to Google, they already have in mind what it is that they're looking for. So they're literally looking for a solution when they're on Google Ads. For that strategy, make sure to use specific keywords and key phrases that your ideal customers might use when they're looking for digital products, just like the ones that you're offering. By using longer term key phrases, you'll be able to pay less for cost per click while driving a specific customer to your landing page. And of course, don't forget other social media platforms like TikTok or LinkedIn. Again, these platforms have different types of audiences. TikTok obviously have more of a younger demographic, while LinkedIn has more of a professional demographic. Again, depending on the type of digital product that you're offering and what it is that you're trying to solve for your customer, running ads on LinkedIn or TikTok could also be a great strategy. Remember, there's no such thing as too much marketing. So leveraging both organic content with paid ads will help you get more eyeballs on your digital products. Number 8, scaling and growing your income. Now let's talk about scaling and growing your income. So your system is working, you already have digital assets, but there's more things that we can do. Remember, scaling income with digital assets comes to two important things: growing your portfolio, that means how many digital assets you're offering, as well as optimizing your sales process. So first, see what other digital assets you can already add to your portfolio. The more channels you have working for you, the more PDF guides you have, the more courses you can offer, the higher the potential for your income will be. Next, let's talk a little bit about optimizing the sales process. This is where it's important to utilize every step of your sales funnel to work in your favor. And this is how it's done. Introducing a sliding pricing scale is very important, because when a potential client first lands on your landing page, they don't know who you are. There's very little trust there. So in that first encounter, it's really hard to sell them a higher priced product. That's why in the beginning, you want to offer them a free lead magnet. After that, potentially a course that you can sell for $10 or $20. Again, we're trying to build up the trust slowly by offering them lower priced products in the beginning. As you continue building that relationship and they slowly start buying products from you, you can also start including consultation calls, higher priced courses, or paid membership sites where you offer even more content and value to your potential customers. Keep in mind also is that as your client is going through your landing page and perhaps are purchasing one of your products, there should be variations where they can also do an upsell, a downsell, a cross-sell. All of these are great because at every point of the interaction, they will help you extract just a little bit more dollar value out of your potential clients. And of course, remember, because this is a process where we're scaling our income, don't forget to push your promotional material on as many social media platforms as possible. This will equate to more eyeballs seeing your offers and more people actually making the purchases. Here, I also want to give you one bonus tip, and that is influencer marketing. Remember, as we're trying to grow our database and we're trying to move our products towards as many people as possible, we're going to need to tap into different marketing sources. We've talked about content creation on social media that we can do ourselves. We also talked about how we can run paid ads. Well, one of the other paid marketing channels that you can utilize is influencer marketing, because these people already have a niche following. And what you want to do is find accounts with niches similar to yours. Reach out to these influencers and see if you can strike a partnership with them. By offering them free products or money, they will push your offer to their audience. This is often an unutilized resource. However, you don't need to make it extra complicated. You don't need to worry about reaching out to mega influencers like Mr. Beast. Not at all. When you're starting out, reaching out to a micro influencer who has 10,000 followers could be a perfect match for selling your digital product. Make sure to avoid some of these very common pitfalls. Here are some common pitfalls to avoid. Number one, neglecting marketing research. A lot of creators out there spend a lot of time putting together their products. Sometimes they spend weeks or even months putting everything together, writing it out, dressing it up with beautiful graphics, to only realize that they did not do a proper market research, and their final good is not solving anything for anyone. So before you sit down and actually invest real time in building out your digital asset, make sure you do proper market research. It will save you a lot of time and money, and it will right away put you on the right track to help answer problems that your customers actually care about. Another pitfall is poor quality production. Make sure that your lighting, your sound, your visuals look great. The last thing you want to avoid is spend a lot of time building out your product and then not paying enough details to these little aesthetic of your digital products. Remember, at the end of the day, it's also the vibe that your product is giving away. And that's why having quality video, audio, sound, lighting, and all of these things are crucially important. Number three, ineffective sales funnels. A few weeks ago, I was consulting a content creator who put together a great digital product, started building out a sales funnel, but it turned out to be more complicated than it had to be. And what ended up happening was, through the sales funnel, customers were simply dropping off. They were never able to get to the actual purchase section because the sales funnel had way too much information, it was laid out in the wrong way, and it was not able to keep the attention of a client long enough to actually move them through the whole sales process until the final purchase. So make sure not to overcomplicate your sales funnel. Make it simple to follow, simple to understand, with a clear call to action. Another pitfall is lack of promotion. Now, this one might sound absurd. Of course, we have to run marketing. I mean, after all, we talked earlier about the importance of getting as many eyeballs as possible on your digital assets. But a lot of creators spend so much time and effort actually creating the course that by the time they're done, they think that their product is finalized. And they actually think that marketing is not that necessary. They think customers will simply find them in the online web of millions and billions of contents out there, and they're gonna come and buy their product. This is a huge mistake. Promotion is key. You want to generate as much traffic as possible and direct it to your landing page where customers can buy your product. So make sure to double down on organic content creation as well as paid ads. And a final pitfall that I'm going to talk about is not creating and building your email list. Listen, at the end of the day, it's great that we all have social media platforms. We can create our content, we can buy ads, that's all great. But building your own email list is crucial. Remember, you want to offer some sort of a lead magnet in exchange for getting their contact information. And that email list is going to be crucial for you to grow your income month over month. Remember, once you grab their contact list, you can email them regularly, you can continue educating them, you can continue moving them in your sales process, and you can upsell them throughout the upcoming months. So building a quality email list could be a digital asset of its own that will continue generating income for you on an ongoing basis. We're slowly starting to come to an end. And so far, you've probably gotten a good understanding of what digital products are, how they provide value to potential customers, and how you're able to generate income in return. In this section, I just want to share a couple of success stories with you to give you some encouragement, but also to lay out proven ways of how other people have done it before you. One of the influencers is Pat Flynn from Smart Passive Income. Pat grew his online business by providing high-value content through podcasts and blog posts. He used affiliate marketing to sell his online courses. By sharing transparent income reports and really laying out his whole process, he was able to establish trust with his audience. By also properly utilizing email marketing, he was able to establish a substantial passive income on an ongoing basis. Another person who has successfully built a great online business via digital assets is Rachel Hollis from the Chick site. She built a massive following by sharing personal story via lifestyle content. She especially doubled down on using Facebook and Instagram to grow her following and build out her social media channels. Rachel's digital assets includes books, podcasts, and merchandising. And of course, the final influencer that you might have heard of is Gary Vaynerchuk, or Gary V. Gary started back in the days, back in the 90s, and he used his wine business to start slowly creating content and building out his audience. Now he offers consulting, books, speaking engagements, and other things. His personal brand that was focused around motivation and offering value in regards to building out a marketing agency provided a lot of value and resources for waves of new digital marketers. As a bonus, I also want to give you a few words of wisdom on affiliate marketing, because this could be a great way to further explode your reach and your sales. And for this section, I'm not talking about you going out there and becoming an affiliate for other products and services. I'm talking about you building out your own affiliate process where you can recruit an army of new distributors that will help push your digital assets further to bigger audiences. So just like before, we established marketing and sales funnels to sell our digital products to end users, we can use a similar process. But instead of selling to end users, we're going to go out there and find people who are interested in distributing our digital assets. We will provide them with the digital product. We'll provide them with all the promotional and marketing materials. And all they have to do is take our offer and introduce it to their audience. Using our automated links that we've created for each individual affiliate, they'll be able to sell our products and earn a large commission off of every sale. Once again, using this clever system of affiliate marketing, you can overnight expand your reach to a whole bunch of new potential customers. But more importantly, you will establish solid ongoing relationships with distributors that will help you grow your business, sell your products, and benefit you and them at the same time. All right, it's been a long video, but I hope you're getting value out of this. So let's wrap everything up. Remember, digital assets is a great way to generate income and build wealth online. It's all about building value and then sharing it with the proper audience. Now we're slowly getting closer to the end, and we've already discussed a lot of different things. But as you get started on this journey of creating or perhaps buying your digital products, remember, this journey takes effort and smart strategies, but it is very possible. What can be overemphasized is the beauty of digital assets in the sense that you only need to create it once. After that, there's no additional cost for you to recreate it, and there's very little cost for redistributing. So remember, unlike freelancing, unlike model agencies, unlike even e-commerce, this is something that you put effort once, you build it out, and then you set it on autopilot. That's the beauty of digital assets. If this topic is interesting to you, I'm going to go into detail on each and every aspect that we discussed above. There's going to be more videos about creation, about building out the sales funnels, and about the way you should properly promote and market your digital assets. So make sure to subscribe to this channel, give it a like, and I hope to see you here tomorrow so I can deliver more value and help you succeed on this journey faster and easier.